Oyez! So opens the court of His Majesty, King Loxus, second of his name.
Third.
Thank you.
Dame Fiona, you have business?
I do. Can I use the microphone?
Absolutely, you can.
Oh boy.
Yes. The scroll, yes. But Michael, can I have you record this?
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me in the back? Yeah. Okay, good. Good evening, everybody. Did everybody have a good event? Yeah. How about those battle games? Yeah. Try the veal, tip your waiters. Yeah. Okay.
Is the sword already on the right mode? No,
I wanted to tell you all a story.
Let's get it on the right mode.
But standing up here and talking is honestly kind of nerve-wracking. So I want to make this an interactive experience. This is going to be a story involving pirates and gentlemen. So anytime I say pirate, I need you all to answer me with yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Do you want the one where it faces around?
And then when I say gentlemen, I need you all to answer me with gentlemanly noises. Whatever you think those are. But I am going to remind you that Amgard is PG-14.
This is a family event. Thank you.
So let's practice, right? Pirate. Gentlemen.
Get a minute with your court to talk about our mid-range coming up.
Absolutely.
This is going to work.
So we get through this knighting, and then we'll get you before I start giving out other ones.
So next up, I'm going to need help with visual aids.
I'll put it in and call you.
Okay,
thank you.
Follow me with this. On the other side. Over the table.
How do you?
Stories are always better with like action, right? Yeah. So I'm going to need all the Knights of Amgard to embrace their inner theater children and come before the court, please. And even if you didn't have an on-stage theater kid inside you, you at least had a stage hand. Let's be honest. Come on up.
Hello.
All right.
Again.
I know. If I would have known, I just would have stayed.
Wing out. Yes, love it. Okay, perfect. So finally,
Hold it there.
I'm going to ask for the lead character of my story to join me. Would our lead pirate? Archduke Aeonte Etolamas, MD, Paragon Healer and Combat Technician, Wearer of Pants, Slayer of Giant, and totally not a lich. Please join me in front of the court. So just stay right here. All right. So again, we're working with visual aids. So as I tell this story, I'm hoping that you all will help me by acting it out. Okay?
Okay.
Remember, it is PG-14.
Chapter 1, The Vows. One day, Emperor Loxus found himself upon the throne of Rivermore, bored. He contemplated a reign of tyranny for amusement, but was then struck with inspiration, a knighting. The people love a knighting of a deserving individual, and all of the preparations make for great entertainment. But who to knight? There were already several options at any one given time, and he could choose as many as he pleased. But who would this story be about? Ah, Aeonte. What fun to ask a pirate
Pirate's life for me.
to become a gentleman and serve the kingdom of Rivermore. He asked Aeonte to come before the court and kneel upon a specially crafted pillow for his knees. Let me see you wiggling.
It's got spoons.
And repeat the solemn words.
I vow to selflessly serve Amtgard, its kingdoms, and its peoples. I offer myself as a teacher, a resource, and an ear for Amtgard's hopes and fears. I will stand always with integrity. I will stay true to myself and to those around me. I dedicate myself to the growth of others and to grow myself. This I swear by the siren's call, by the treasures hidden deep below and within, and the guiding fires of the heaven above.
Chapter 2. Rise up there. Emperor Loxus was pleased with Aeonte's vows, and he called for a chain to be brought forth. He reminded Aeonte that while a pirate might wear a chain to boast about the booty he has plundered, a gentleman wears a chain to remind themselves of their duty and obligations to society. Chapter 3, the coat. Emperor Loxus then called for a coat, fashioned in the style of the season, to be brought forward. In the grand tradition of Rivermore, Aeonte was garbed with a fine garment so that he could be kept warm and dry as a gentleman would, and protected from the salty embrace of the sea as a pirate might like to be. Chapter 4, the belt. Emperor Loxus asked for a belt to surround Aeonte, specially crafted to be white. A gentleman, being knighted, could not wear a filthy, dirty, nasty belt. Oh, as a pirate might. Chapter 5, the spurs. Aeonte was lacking spurs. As a pirate, has no need of a horse to drive forward, but a knight and a gentleman of the Amtgard Royal Navy has occasion to travel astride a mount, and so Aeonte was fitted with spurs to push his mount forward.
In a moment.
I believe Reinhardt is currently sprinting.
Yeah. If we hear loud, weird man noises, it's because he's down. Sprinting?
Yeah.
We'll get to them.
Sprinting in the dark.
It's sitting in my Andy cover band.
Incoming!
Oh, that's
Everyone move! Everyone move!
Everybody, let's cheer for Reinhardt. That's like.
Just show it to him. Just show him to him.
Reinhardt Speedy Delivery Service.
No tripping.
Yeah. Just show him to him. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Chapter 6, the sword. All knights should be presented with a sword, the Emperor Loxus declared.
Low on the heel.
And Aeonte will be no exception.
Yeah.
But the Emperor paused. A gentleman must remember to polish his sword between each encounter, unlike a pirate. Who cares not about such things? Chapter 7, the scroll. The scroll proclaiming that the pirate might become a knight and a gentleman, was finally read aloud.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. To all in singular, as well as nobles, gentles, and others to whom these presents shall come, we sendeth unto thee the greeting of our sovereign everlasting, Sir Loxus Stormtide, Emperor of our fair and noble empire of Rivermore. Since time immemorial, the valiant and virtuous acts of worthy persons have been commended to the world with sundry monuments and remembrances of their good enterprises.
Is there a way to turn these
In
lights off?
our especial and ever-flowing grace and unquestioning knowledge, we recognize our subject, Archduke Aeonte Etolamas, MD, Paragon Healer and Combat Technician, Wearer of Pants, Slayer of Giants, and totally not a lich, as a Knight of Amtgard,
I don't know. Don't worry about
to
it.
be in all places of honor numbered as a peer of our realm and a member of the Order of the Crown, with all rights, privileges, insignia, precedents, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
I want it
The
off
chiefest
when I
among
pull
which,
up my sword.
and the most usual, hath been the bearing of signs and symbols of such office, which are currently demonstrations of prowess and valor in leadership and service to the empire. This office, as it was most prudently divided in the beginning, must endeavor to show and find in the hearts of men the holding of virtue and boldness. Even so hath the same been and is continually observed in our subject Aeonte, to the end that he, having done commendable service to our realm and gain in war and peace, may both receive due honor in this life and impart to the same successfully unto his posterity, and the same to have and enjoy forever without impediment, deprecation, or interruption of any persons or persons. In witness whereof and set here unto the royal hand on this first day of October in the year of 2022, Grand Duke Praetorian Laxus Stormtide, Emperor of Rivermore.
Chapter 8, The Dubbing. Having sworn vows and having been dressed as a knight, Emperor Loxus asked Aeonte to kneel again. It was loudly pronounced.
Becky, can you cut the lights?
Oh, yes.
For the Emperor, for the Empire of Rivermore.
For Amtgard.
And as the Knight of the Crown, please rise, Sir Aeonte, and present yourself before the court of Rivermore. Okay. Thank you all for joining with me tonight.
Don't you have some business?
Oh, I certainly do. At all. I do. Can I get a fish? Mike, don't get into the
Fish.
I love it. Can I touch it?
Yeah. That's Amber.
Oh, I love it.
I can totally hit people with this.
Now there's a Night Hunter sword right there.
All right. Like this. Intuitive. Switch it to blue. And make it pulse.
Aeonte gave the goblin a belt.
Okay. I don't need